Namaste. Today I'm going to read Volume 4, Book 5, UmaSamhita, Chapter 50, The Incarnation of Sataksi, etc. in the Shiva Puran. The sages said, O intelligent one, all of us are anxious to hear the episode of Durga every day. Please tell us another wonderful tale of the goddess. O Suta, the most excellent of the storytellers, we are not satiated even as we hear different nectarine stories narrated by you. Suta said, the most powerful son of Ruru, famous as Durgama, secured the 4 Vedas as a result of the boon granted by Brahma. Securing the strength that cannot be thwarted even by the gods, he wrought havoc on the earth, making the gods tremble in heaven. When the Vedas were destroyed, the sacred rites were ruined. Brahmins and the gods fell off from their right conduct. None offered charitable gifts, none performed penances, there was neither worship nor sacrifice. Then a great drought befell the earth, extending to a period of 100 years. There was a great hue and cry in all the 3 worlds. The people felt miserable, being afflicted by hunger and thirst. Rivers, oceans, tanks, wells, and lakes dried. Trees and plants withered. On seeing the misery of the distressed subjects, the gods sought refuge in the yogic Maya, Maheshvari. The god said, O Mahamaya, save all your people, check your fury, or the worlds will be ruined. O ocean of mercy, O supportress of the distressed, kill this demon too, just as you have killed Shumba, Nisumba, Dhumraksa, Chandamunda, Raktapija, Madhu, Ketava, and Mahesa. Boys are guilty of offense at every step, but who on earth brooks it except the mother? When miseries afflict the gods and the Brahmins, you incarnate for the welfare of the people. On hearing the distress of the gods, the merciful goddess revealed to them her form possessed of many eyes. The goddess, with her lotus face beaming with delight, held in her 4 hands the bow, the arrows, the lotus, and different fruits and roots. On seeing her people scorched and distressed, the goddess was dejected. With her eyes full of mercy, she cried for 9 days and nights. The tears took the forms of thousands of water currents released from her eyes. The worlds, the plants, and medicinal herbs were delighted by them. They turned into the rivers and oceans of deep waters. Vegetables, roots, and fruits grew on the earth. To the learnt and the gods she distributed the fruits in her hands. To the cows she gave the tender blades of grass, and to others the things they deserved. All, including the gods, Brahmins, and men, were satisfied. Then the goddess said, What else shall I do for you? The gods then gathered together and said, The people have been rendered happy and satisfied. O goddess, be pleased and redeem the Vedas taken by Durgama. After saying, So be it, she said, Go ye, all to your abodes. Ere long I shall give you the Vedas. Then the joyous gods returned to their abodes, after bowing to the goddess, the cause of the universe, with her eyes that resemble full-blown blue lotus. Then a great bustle arose in the 3 regions, heaven, earth, and sky. On hearing it, the son of Ruru besieged the city immediately. Then, after creating a big circle of splendor all round for the protection of the gods, Shivani herself came out of it. A great battle ensued between the goddess and the Daitya. Both showered arrows in the battle, piercing the armor of each other. In the meantime, 10 beautiful forms came out of Kali, viz. Tara, Chinamasta, Shri Vidya, Bhuvaneshwari, Bhairavi, Bhagala, Dhumra, Shri Matri Pura Sundari, Matangi, and Mahavidya with weapons in their hands. Then appeared innumerable mothers of divine forms, wearing the digit of the moon, and with a lustre resembling the splendor of lightning. Then a terrible combat ensued between the Asuras and the mothers. The army of the son of Ruru, consisting of 100 Aksauhinis, was killed in the battle. Then the goddess struck Durgama with the edge of her trident. He fell on the earth like an uprooted tree. Thus, after killing him, the goddess redeemed the 4 Vedas and gave them to the gods. The gods said, O Ambika, for our welfare, that form of infinite eyes was assumed by you. Hence, sages will glorify you as Sataksi, since the worlds were sustained by you with vegetables sprouting from your body. You will be famous as Sakambhari, O Shivani. Since you killed the Decha Durgama, you will be known as Durga. O Yogic Slamba, O Mahabala, O bestower of knowledge, O the mother of the universe, obeisance be to you. Obeisance to the heroine of infinite universes, known as the supreme goddess in the Mahavakyas as Tattvamasi. O mother, we who are unaware of your power and greatness cannot adequately eulogize you, who are inaccessible through words, mind, or body, and whose eyes are the sun and the moon. Who else will bestow mercy on seeing us, the gods, except the great goddess Sataksi, the mother? Effort shall be made by you, so that the 3 worlds will not be pestered continuously with obstacles, and our enemies shall be destroyed. The goddess said, just as the cows run about in excitement quickly on seeing their calves in distress, so also I, Seti, am excited on seeing you in distress and run about. Even a moment appears to be a yoga if I do not see you, since I look at you as my own children, for whom I am ready even to lay down my life. No worry or anxious thought need be entertained by you endowed with devotion as long as I stand by you, destroying your distress. In the manner I have killed the Dechas, I shall kill the Asuras. You need not entertain any doubt in this regard. Truth, I am speaking the truth. I shall be born of the womb in the family of cowherds as the daughter of Yashoda, wife of Nanda, when Sumba and Nisumba will be born as Dechas. I shall kill the demons and become famous. Men will therefore call me Nandajar. Since I shall be taking the form of a bee and killing the demon Aruna, men will glorify me as Brahmari. Again, I shall take a terrible form and devour the Rakshasas. I shall then be famous as Bhima Devi. Whenever there is harassment caused by the Asuras, I shall surely incarnate and work for your welfare. The goddess Sataksi, Sakambhari, and Durga are identical. In all the 3, the individual is the same. There is no deity so compassionate as Sataksi, the great goddess who cried for 9 days on seeing her people scorched and distressed. And here ends today's reading, the Shiva Puran. Hari Om Tat Sat.